Hi everyone, this is Dr. Washake. Come to you once again. Last time, like I said, life is good, love is better, and happiness is you. Today I want to talk about friendships. With this COVID thing going on, there's a lot of the way we used to socialize with each other has completely changed. And I find that I rely on my good friends over the phone. Prior to COVID, I'd probably go hang out with them, go to the mall, go shopping, go eat someplace, just kind of like enjoy each other's company physically. And now we're not really quite able to do that. So, a special type of friend that I knew was my friend, but now I'm not so sure, and that's why we're talking about it today, is a friend that has become kind of toxic. Well, I already knew, and probably a lot of people had a lot of other people had told me this person is quite toxic. But at the time, there's a lot of ways and a lot of strategies that we were using our energy, and they're not stuck at home doing the same mundane thing every day, watching your kids, cooking, washing, cleaning, doing laundry, and all that great stuff. Probably even working, but not working to capacity. That was not happening before. So it was easier to kind of get away with that friend who calls you once in a blue moon, and you know that person. They like to call you only when they got some serious going on. And that friend was tolerable at the time because you know what? They come, they on you, and you tolerate it because, hey, what am I going to do? They're my good friend, and they need to get the stuff out of their system, so you tolerate them. But now we are in a system where I also have my own problems, and I really don't want to deal with this other person's. So I decided to call this person toxicity. I had a situation where this friend of mine has been calling me, now it turns out to be calling me incessantly. In the beginning, when my friends started calling me, it was about their divorce. And, everybody, all of us go through a hard time in life. Divorce is especially difficult. So he was going through his divorce, and I was there, like, willing to listen. Yeah, I know divorce is hard, but it's not a one-sided story. So I'd listen and kind of be open to, whatever grief he had, and just listen to him and say, yeah, I get it. Because I've known this person since I was 19 years old. Well, then now it became more and more not really about the divorce itself, but about that person. Now you want to talk bad about the person that you've been with for I don't know how many years. You even have 2 children, and that's a person you want to put on the roast today, and you want me to be your company. Well, you serve that roast. Now, for me, that doesn't work. All my friends know that I always tell them, if you're going to talk about somebody, whatever we say here and now can be repeated in front of that person. I'm not a gossiper. I do not tolerate gossip. I have no patience for gossip. Anywho, so we got to a point where I told my friend, listen, man, I cannot do this conversation anymore because you are talking poorly about this person you've known for so many years. How about you take this conversation and deal with those issues with that person rather than bring them to me? So today, this is what I want to I want to discuss. That toxic friend who has some beef with somebody else wants to spew that beef with you, on you, and does not want to take it up with the person that really he needs to talk or share it with. So, what are the strategies? Number 1, I want to ask you guys, discover that there is a level of manipulation there. If I have something that I cannot tell you personally as a friend, but I'd rather go and talk to somebody else about it, either because I'm not ready to process it or I'm not ready to be honest with myself about it. The first thing I will do is, as a good friend, I will not entertain you because I know there's some issues that you need to sort out. You need to take it up with that person, sort that out, get all the feelings. Sometimes you may never have any resolution about it, and be cool with never having resolution. Not everything in life has to have a solution, and we know that. Number 2, this friend is taking up my precious time to talk about something or someone that they can actually deal with. This is not my headache. much as I am your friend, I will be very serious with you and tell you there's better ways for us to use our time. Like, for example, we could be discussing ways that we can innovate, ways that we can come up with the better things or more efficient ways we could do things rather than sit there and talk about someone. Number 3, I don't want to give you my time if you're not building my life. If you're my friend, you will already know that you cannot come to me with gossip. I don't do gossip. So we're not going to gossip. I will send you right back and tell you, hey, you know what? That issue you're talking about is really serious. It's very important. I will acknowledge you. I'll acknowledge your pain. Yes, he hurt you. Yes, she hurt you. Yes, she wasn't fair. But you need to take that conversation up with her. And in keeping up with friendships, one of the things that I believe is a friendship is reciprocative. Because even when some of my closest girlfriends come to me with like serious life issues, serious concerns about, their relationships, their marriages, their children, it's reciprocative. When I need the same, they have the same opportunity to give me their time so that I can speak. And there are a lot of times, like one of my closest friends, Gaga, Kathleen, hey, holla, she will listen to me even if I have this tyrant and I just go on for like maybe 45 minutes. She will listen to me because she knows that I will do the same for her. But she knows that we're not getting stuck, and that's not going to be the thing we're going to talk about all day, every day for the next year. She knows we are moving forward and we're building each other up. So what's the moral of the story? Choose your friends wisely, guys. Choose your friends wisely. Not every friend is a friend. There's friends that are friends, and then there's toxic friends. And with that said, life is good, love is even better, and happiness is you.